Have you ever played Miitomo? It was a social app made by Nintendo for mobile phones. It had an interesting take on how people talk to each other, but I'm not sure if it was realistic. Aldo, what's up? Hey, I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
What was the first movie you ever saw?
Lion King.
What game have you spent a lot of time playing?
The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask.
What would you do if you ever went to the moon?
How would I even get there?
What do you like most about cats?
I don't.
Hey, just between you and me, who do you think I look like?
Someone who won't get out of my room.
Miitomo is the inaugural smartphone app from Nintendo. Although not quite a game, Miitomo is more of a social networking application. Which makes sense given that tomo comes from the Japanese word for friend, tomodachi. If that word sounds familiar, you might be thinking of the Tomodachi Life series, which is good because this is from the same team. And if you're familiar with that, then you'll be familiar with this part. To use Miitomo at all, you insert your Nintendo-like avatar, Mii, into the app. After you set up a personality, you can then choose how the voice should sound.
My nickname is Derek.
My nickname is Derek.
My nickname is Derek.
It probably won't sound perfectly like you, but that's alright. You can give yourself that squeaky robot voice you've always wanted. What is Miitomo about? The answer to that is questions. Miitomo wants to know all about you. How's your day going? Have you ever broken anything expensive? What do you think they should invent next? Your personality will shine through these answers. If you feel proud about some of your answers, you can even share it on other social networks. Of course, sticking yourself in a room and answering questions would get pretty lonely, so hopefully you've got some friends to share the experience with. Once you get your friends into the fold, then Miitomo really starts getting interesting. Did your friend say something interesting? You can comment and add to the conversation. Did your friend say something upsetting? You can razz on them for, well, this is the kind of experience you don't need Miitomo for, so I suppose I don't need to explain this. I mean, it's a commenting system, okay? It's comments. The way it's all presented to you is that if you're talking to your own me, they'll give you a grab bag of answers your friends have given. If you want to play favorites and just see what one of your friends says, you can talk to their me directly. Me's are very inquisitive, so if you try to leave the conversation, they'll want to learn something else about you before you go. Sometimes your friends will even ask you private questions that won't be shared, so you can be a little more candid in your answers. You can also be more direct, skip the questions, and just send your me to deliver a message to your pals instead. There's also Sidekick Miis that you can add to your group. Whether it's established characters or your own OCs, you might have fun trying to answer questions as they would. Plus, your friends can come in to learn more about them. But why stop there? If you think everyone deserves to see more of your character, share it with the world at Sidekick Central. This ought to get Mr. Belvedere back in the spotlight. If you want to see what the entire world of Miitomo thinks, go to the Answer Central. This is where Nintendo asks the entire Miitomo community questions. Add your response to the mix and see what everyone is saying. One neat little thing I like is that the Miis will react to what's being said, whether or not it's how you actually intended to say it. They'll add their own little quirks like appearing shocked, acting innocent, goofing around, becoming a dog, the usual stuff. As you log into Miitomo every day and do various tasks, you'll be earning coins. With these, you can go to the Miitomo store and buy some new outfits for your Miis. You can get extremely detailed with what you want them to wear too, going down to even the socks. As an added bonus, it doesn't look like your clothes are gender locked, so you can wear basically anything you want in the store. Pick out an entire outfit to wear while you're here and wear it as you leave. Oh hey, I didn't know you worked here. If there's certain outfits you've grown accustomed to, you can save them for later whenever you want to dish out the digs without having to go through your entire closet. If you want everybody to know how style savvy you are, you can share it with the world at Outfit Central. This is where you can see what sort of outfits Miitomo's users are wearing and even buy it for yourself. At least, in most cases. I can't have this. You can also take pictures of your Mii using Mii Photo, set up a custom background, invite some of your buddies over, and hey, nice shot! Feel free to decorate your room with your favorite Mii photos. Perfect! Of note, you only get one spot total to put a poster up, and that's one spot overall, which includes your sidekicks rooms too. It'll cost you a real-life $1 to put any more photos on the wall. Even though it's a social app, Miitomo actually does have gameplay. This is called Miitomo Drop. In this Plinko-ish game, you can win an assortment of special outfits along with flooring and wallpaper to decorate your room with. All you have to do is gamble the life of your friends. Just drop them down and hope they get you something good. Alright, come on, give me that t-shirt. Candy? Geez, are you even trying? Candy was another form of currency you could get. It was used to bribe your friends to tell you answers you really wanted to know. I think that feature must have been dropped, because I don't really see it too much anymore. Instead, candy is used in its own game, Candy Drop. This is essentially an alternate way to win more tickets to use in the other machines. Alright, well, I guess I can't really beat around the bush anymore, but I have to end this video with a downer. The truth is that Miitomo is going away very shortly. Yes, even though Miitomo only launched 2 years ago, it's gonna go kaput on May 9th, 2018. The game is still functional and free to download until then, but a few other odds and ends have already ended. For better or worse, you can no longer spend real actual money to get in-game coins. Nintendo's reward program, My Nintendo, used to have these special outfits you could pick up. You bought these using platinum coins from completing My Nintendo missions. Now, any of the platinum coins work here, but missions you got from Miitomo ranged from one-time things like linking your social network accounts to repeatable tasks like answering questions every day. So, consider this game cataloged. Miitomo's time may not have lasted long, and the user base might have dropped off quickly after release, but I think it was an interesting and quirky experiment from Nintendo. And just like my own me, I'm not going to let you leave without asking you another question. Have you ever played Miitomo?
Getting to answer directly to